And we are live? We're live.
Question mark?
We are live. We're living. We're not undead. Welcome to Monster Prom, everybody. I'm Nilost, or Night Lost, however you want to pronounce it. And I'm joined by a couple of guests for this stream occasion. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
It's me, your now new spaghetti junkie.
Oh no!
Spaghetti.
The spaghetti
It's
junkie
still
is
me.
here.
It's
It
still
is
me,
still
your
me.
local space trash.
Alright. Spooky High School, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes stupid, but always willing to life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were.
Speed
We're going
read.
through this quickly because we've read this multiple times.
Seen it.
Not
Yeah,
everyone
like
has
12
that's
times.
watching this
like
has seen it
12
probably.
times.
But yes, choose who we are. I take
wanna
you want to be. I take you want to be this. You want to be Zomble Man, Kevin?
I'm actually gonna go with the shadow guy this time.
All right, I'll go Zomble Man. We're gonna go with that. His name is Johnson.
I'm gonna pick up.
Johnson.
We're
Johnson.
gonna pick up. No, it's more. That's more. Take. Okay.
Showtime!
Yay.
No, I don't want that one.
Ah.
You can type. You have to. How do you
Twitch
switch
is
it
being
to-
a little on the funny side of things at this moment. Not quite sure how to horse this.
Richard.
AKA Dick.
Richard.
Ah.
Poor
Richard.
me. I love reading the beginning part.
I can do
Alrighty.
this.
I have enabled the voices for these characters so you can hear them say their little interjections this time.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this time. And we have yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly, 3 weeks are left, and as we fantasize about our dream prom dates, we are all trying to catch the touch of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Randa Vanderbilt, who's 19 years old, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Dan LeVay, 21, a fearless
wait.
demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire.
Bubble
Too
Wait.
much
East March, Scott Howell,
Wait.
21 years old, royal athlete, gonna save for
Oh,
his ladder
Scott.
swallow rain, with a huge heart. By the way,
Scott is such a good.
yes, he is a good one. By the way, Dan LeVay is voiced by Nate Wants a Battle, aka Nathan Sharp from Dice Camera Action. Anyway,
Nice.
Lindy Lincourt, 4XX years old, 400 years old. Hipster vampire stand through and Haley was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Polly Ghost, 22. Party Ghost with Sexual Harm for all raw things. And Vera
A girl.
Oberlin, 23. Mean self-made Gordon, real sense business. By self-made, I mean she stapled those snakes on her head herself. And anyway, we held in 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even we're done, we had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we're young and unafraid, and we're ready to start.
So who's
Hell
the
yes.
narrator? Who's I?
Ugh.
I love this part. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever.
Ah,
All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways.
we.
Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose what kind of deviant sicko you are.
We.
Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, trademark, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves.
Indeed.
Let's start! Ah!
I feel my deviance being judged.
School is outdated and lame. We need a new school subject ASAP. Could go with it. Damn, this country could release a subject like that in schools. Okay. How to correctly punch a crocodile without terrible consequences, or turning people into your puppets through emotional warfare and deception 101. Crocodile punching.
Crocodile punching.
Turning people into your puppets. Emotional warfare,
Yay!
deception.
I'm bold.
So
Sarah's
charming.
bold. And you're
bold.
charming.
Good.
A radioactive possum just bit you. What superpower did you get? Probably rabies. Go to hospital. Survival, choose the right combination of emojis, get the desired reaction for all people. Choosing loved ones, bring enemies,
I remember
setting
this
argument,
question.
and having conflict social thoughts. Bring control power over any fanfic show compelling. The action careers, TV shows, guys go find ideas and trade ships. Going with emoji crafting.
I like the emojis.
So much fanfic.
Yay! We're charming, and you're creative. What can I do with using your children?
What criteria would you use?
Non-hero Notre Dame, give them freedom to find themselves on their own terms. No name, it's just too much work. Or my name plus the second. I'll research for a name that is pun-proof and joke-proof. No one will pick on them. Find someone friendly, Bobby or Marier. Just a swear word. I'll go... Patty.
Which one do you think would be attached to Damien?
Swear word.
A swear word.
I wanted to go for that one. Because it's funny.
Just a swear word.
Just a swear word.
My name, but the second.
Yeah,
oh no,
my
I'm going for
boy.
Liam. Maybe I'll do this.
Boy.
Who knows?
I'm going for his secret ending.
Loading. Please wait.
Which I hope is funny.
It's gonna take a minute.
Yeah,
And
I'm still
hello,
loading it.
viewers. Welcome to the stream.
Ah.
So I reached affiliate recently, as you
Hello.
might have noticed by my sub button and stuff. But my primary goal is going for followers. Because, well,
Woo woo.
I kind of need a following. And
Yeah.
that's the sort of thing that people usually do this for. To have an audience that they can entertain and other things. So, in the lower right corner of the screen here, it'll usually be the lower left corner in other screens. For this one, it's lower right for reasons. I have a bar set up, and right now I'm at 53 out of 100 followers, and I wish to get this by my birthday in October. So, that's criteria for why that bar's in the corner.
Also, another part of the criteria is that you sent spaghetti.
Specifically,
Lots of
This flying
spaghetti.
spaghetti
Necro
monster
Junkie.
over here.
Through
Spaghetti!
Necro Junkie's Patreon. Oh, yeah, I could probably do money.
You need some funds.
Also fun, but mostly money will be necessary. That day you spend some time in the largest VC, mine some bitcoins. It's supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms or its cryptocurrency, but you guess that nobody actually has a fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain plus 2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million. Which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so 2 money.
2 monies.
Later that night, you're out bar hopping with the 2 hippest monsters you know, Liam and Polly. The evening comes to a grinding halt when you're denied admission to Club, thus named for the giant club carried by the bouncer, which is currently denying your entry.
How unsatisfactory. My modus operandi is to be the instigator of exclusivity, not the victim of it.
Don't worry, I got this. Hey there, handsome. Interested in some hot ghoul-on-ghoul action?
The bouncer snorts. You see right through you, Casperina. Move along.
Who does that douchebag think he is, keeping us out of the club like it's his job or something?
Both Polly and Liam look to you expectantly. Now's your chance to save the night.
Incite a revolution. The proletariat will own the means of inebriation. Yes.
Our party right here, Naked Party.
Naked
That sounds more like fun than anything.
That's a
That's-
Poly
yeah,
thing.
that's the
Yep,
Poly
that's a Liam thing.
That's the Liam answer.
Inciting revolution.
So charming. You turn a nearby trash can upside down and use it as your podium. You talk of justice. You talk of revolution. You talk of affordable bottle service. Tears fill everyone's eyes, especially Liam's. On your signal, the waiting crowd rushes Club. The Bouncers Club is no match for the will of the people.
Sir.
Nice going. They are being to steal all the nice vodka while the bartender's still on fire.
Was that Sergei Tolstovsky's rallying speech from Penyan Ruskoko Goblina?
It was. Who knew that 17th century Russian goblin literature elective would get you street cred? Looks like you're storming your way until Liam's hot. He gained +2 smarts and +1 charm.
Boop boop boop.
Fuck
Damn.
yes.
this! Okay. I need...
Creativity or fun?
In fact, I do need both of those. Let's do that first.
Hmm.
Alright.
Which one are you doing first?
I'm gonna do creativity, which is over here.
Okay.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex.
Yes.
Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. I like how the skull has a smiley face on it.
Mhm.
Or a sad face. You gain 2 creativity. Later, you, Polly, and Damien are practicing batting, which is stealing bats and hiding them in people's lockers. But all that well-intentioned fun and games is interrupted by a blinding flash of light.
Save the day.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh god.
There you are.
There
Exactly
are.
the monsters we
Monsters
wanted to see.
see.
Well,
Well,
needed, not wanted.
What?
I think you might be going for another secret ending here, maybe.
Okay,
Ooh.
this ought to be interesting. These guys again, they never want to do anything fun.
We're not
I'm not
trying to
trying
ruin
to
your
ruin
fun.
your
your
fun.
fun.
We're just
We're
trying,
just
to save the world.
Univertica's
Univertica's
planning an
attack.
attack. Ugh, so boring. Ugh.
Why am I even subjecting my ears to this bullshit? I'm going back to hell.
Yes,
That's what we
That's
need.
what
That's what we need.
our
partner
partner
on this mission
Rabaroo
Rabu.
died right after discovering Univertica's weakness.
Need
We
someone to
need
speak
someone
to her
speak to her
spirit.
spirit.
Not it.
Not it! Damn it! I said it almost at the same time.
Huh?
But I'm allergic to helping. This is a serious health issue.
Love him.
Oh god.
Hmm.
But I'm prettier, so I shouldn't have to do anything ever?
Enough of this.
Guys,
Guys,
seriously?
The world
The
will
world
end
will
if
end
you
if
don't
you don't help us. We
don't care who, but
One of you needs to step up.
Whatever. Just let the world end already. Then I don't have to take my midterms.
I'm with Polly on this one. Midterms suck. Helping people sucks. Good luck with whatever you said your problem was.
So much. Well, the problem is the world ending. You're pretty sure nobody wants that. But you don't really want to help either. Time to impress one of your classmates by forcing the other one to go help. What's the matter, Damien? Are you scared? Are you a spicy little red baby?
You're welcome, Polly.
Oh my god, I'm
Polly,
gonna
saving
die.
the world is a great
Why
way
did
to
I get
get
free
free
drugs
drugs
and
and alcohol. Oh my.
Damien, you owe me one. I
Mm,
kind of like that one better.
Yeah.
That was a spicy little red baby. I'm dying.
I'm trying to think of which one is more fun, and
Oh my
you don't.
God.
You have only 4 fun.
Oh my god.
Go for it. Go for it.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Ah! I already helped someone like just last century. That was it. This was all I'm obligated to do for my lifetime.
Death time. But I'm with Polly on this. And fuck you, dude, for trying to throw her under the bus.
Oh no!
Yeah, fuck you. Being thrown under a bus is how I died.
Wait, are you seriously turning against your fellow
Against your
classmate
fellow classmate.
instead of Univertica,
Destroyer of
worlds?
worlds.
Because you
You
could
could
really
literally
use
use
your
your
anger
anger
if you channeled it.
I'm gonna be mad at Univertica. Univertica isn't trying to get me to do boring shit.
Yeah, Univertica would probably prefer that we do nothing. So if you think about it, he's on our side.
But he's not on your side. He wants
He
to
wants to
destroy the universe.
You're
in
in
the
the
universe.
We're out.
Just forget
Just
it.
forget it.
We'll find someone else to communicate with Rabaroo.
You
guys
guys
are
are unbelievable.
Jeez, I thought they'd never leave. And seriously, you're the worst for trying to sell me out. I hope Univertica does destroy the universe and you die. Of course, if the universe is destroyed, they die too, but they're too busy being put out with you to care. Fuck. You lose 2 charm and 1 boldness. God damn
But there
it.
was a little Damien
know.
Hart thing there.
So,
That's it.
okay,
Right.
but it's
So
not
you-
helping me.
Oh, I need boldness. That's here, right?
So you did gain a
Yeah. Yeah?
bathroom
Yeah.
boldness.
Fuck.
It is the place.
That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority.
You would think that
I guess some people just want to watch the world burn.
food that insulting Damien was
By
not a good
skipping
idea.
class and hanging out in bathrooms. You give 0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness.
Well, this is the beginning of the game.
You see Miranda and Vera chatting away, their eyes gleaming the gleam of scheming.
Hey, you.
Crowd surfs isn't doing nearly as well as I. Oh, if it isn't Richard.
Greetings, fellow classmates.
Would you like to be a customer? Once upon a time, surfs were only for the rich and fabulous. Like Vera and myself.
But now, thanks to our app Crowd Surfs, you too can have your very own crowd-funded surf.
The app is being generously funded by my royal family, which for everyone to experience the joys of royalty.
And get richer off of it.
I think our business might be failing because surfs are simply not of high enough quality to maintain customer interest.
The serfs need to have more enthusiasm for their jobs. We need to recruit from the right locations.
Don't be upset. There's one thing being royalty has taught me. And there's definitely more than one. It's that you can trick anyone into doing anything as long as you give them the right incentives.
But why not start with the easily manipulated in the first place? Richard, what do you think?
Veer's right, why not recruit people who want to be bossed around at a Leather Daddy convention? Miranda's the point everyone wants to win. Host an unpaid labor competition where the prize is doing more unpaid labor. So I'm going with that one because I guess I'm going for Miranda from my beginning thing there.
Ooh, what a delightful idea. It's true that for those who are not born to fame, getting it or watching others gain it is a favorite pastime.
I'll have my press agent advertise it as the hottest competition since Monstropolis' next top terror.
And so, Who Wants to Be an Unpaid Laborer is born. People compete their hardest at various demeaning tasks, and the winner gets to continue to perform them as a serf.
There you are, my most loyal subjects. Seems everyone's caught up in surf mania. Servant who's been out something ordered, including unpaid labor of the stars and the real serfs of Monstropolis.
Magazine covers are not featuring the 100 hottest serfs. We have a waiting list the size of Miranda's ego.
That's the Kraken calling the octopus tentacled, but whatever.
Our business is making me even richer and more noble than I was before. And it's all thanks to you. You may be a peasant, Richard, but in my eyes, you're a slightly less filthy peasant.
Oh, yay. You never thought you'd hear Miranda say such kind things. She must really like you. Miranda and Vera give you a cut of their success, earning you +2 money, and with it, +1 charm.
Yes. Let's
Okay,
trade
let's
places.
see if I can recover
Boom,
from that
challenge!
terrible
Challenge. Everyone
performance.
chooses an animal, so their choice. I'll let the rest of the players before clicking. I'm gonna say a cheetah.
A whale.
A llama.
Alright. In other words, decide based on how likely it would be for a selected animal to take over humankind. Start debating now.
Llamas already have.
Whale overlords.
Whale overlords, they use their whale song.
Overlords. Yeah.
But llamas are everywhere. Look at the cute llama. Cute llama farms everywhere. The llamas
Cheetahs
are
can
already
catch
here.
up to your ass in no time.
It's true. Cheetahs just run down everybody.
They would hunt us to extinction.
I don't know.
But it's hard to get a whale underwater.
It's true. But it's even
But
harder for
llamas,
the whale.
with their marketability factor, might take over the world that way too. So,
Say, like, it's harder to get the whale to like
So,
manipulate things on continents and countries.
Land.
I just thought of
Yeah.
something.
Hmm.
Suppose, for a minute, that the ice caps melt and a lot more of the world is covered in water.
Then whales rule the earth.
Yes. Do you think that's more likely? Or would a llama apocalypse be more likely? Or would a cheetah apocalypse be more likely?
The apocalypse.
The apocalypse. Okay. They're going to
Llama
rule the
apocalypse.
world before the sea overtakes them. Noontime.
Hey, lunchtime.
I mean, cheetahs are just too big of a threat, like right off the
Alright.
bat. They're like,
Yeah.
that's scary.
I said we're going to find
Um,
ways to get around them, you know.
I'm gonna go here.
You arrive at your table.
You arrive at your table to find the coven eating and Polly and Miranda screaming.
We're under attack! Alarm! Alarm! Summon the gods!
They're using their bizarro mind powers on me. The cute tall one is my less attractive in. She uses shades. Oh.
Sorry, my bad.
We're not attacking anyone.
attacking
We're
anyone.
eating. What do you mean less
Eating.
attractive?
What do you mean?
My hand twitched. I'm sorry.
Ah!
Lies. Subterfuge.
I can feel them in my brain making me less cool, sexy. Ah!
Always the same with
Every
you.
single lunch hour. You can't allow your friends to be attacked. Quick, save them from this fiendish menace.
Oh no.
Joust them in Miranda's honor. Drug their food. I'll joust them in Miranda's honor. You slap a colander on your head, a baking sheet on your chest, and a jousting lance under your arm.
My hero, Judge, vanquish the invaders.
We're out.
Whoa.
Whoa, hey,
You don't
we
want
don't want any trouble.
We'll
We'll
just.
just move over there.
My knight
Victory,
in
the
shining
day is
armor.
saved. Oh, valley thought noble champion.
Whoa.
Whoa, did those three just disintegrate into a pile of turtles? Or am I just super high?
You think that question pretty much answers itself.
Let's do this!
Okay.
Sarah, you're going there.
No, I'm not actually. That's not what it tells me to do.
Oh?
Yeah.
What tells
Alright,
you to do?
The plan.
My guide for the secret ending that I'm trying to get.
Oh.
Hmm.
I go sit over
What's it tell you?
here. Here.
But then he can't do Liam.
Is that where we're? Oh, okay.
Hmm.
This will
Do
be
what
funny
you
anyway.
need to do.
What?
Do what you need
What?
to do. I have an idea.
So do what you need to do. He has an idea.
Okay.
So,
Actually, no, I think I will go sit over here.
okay.
Alright.
You're enjoying a quiet meal by yourself when a wound opens in the fabric of space, revealing the interdimensional prince.
Greetings, my love.
Greetings, hero. Have a task for which no hands are fit but
Is
yours.
this the pickle jar one?
A portal sealed against me, which I have not strength enough to
It
open.
is, isn't it?
Please help me to break the
It is, isn't
seal
it?
of
Yep.
this jar of kosher dill
one.
pickles.
Pickle one. Seriously? You take the jar from him, pop off the lid, and hand it back to him. Maybe he'll leave you alone now?
Oh, bless you, hero. Your noble deeds deserve a noble title. Yes, I'll give you one free noble title redeemable now.
Maybe he'll leave you alone if you accept the title. Anyway, having one will be sweet. You check his phone to see your options. War minister in charge of extreme handsomeness, or most unscrupulous treasurer. I feel like the extreme handsomeness one might actually give me a stat boost that I'm looking for.
I say we know the treasure one gives you money.
Yeah, and I don't really
Yes.
need money.
So, try it.
A most appropriate title indeed. You shall be in charge of exporting handsomeness from my dimension to yours. Here, have a month's supply of handsomeness just to get you started. Wink.
You're a bit offended that the prince thinks you need him to supply you with handsomeness, but this is really good stuff. Your eyes twinkle with youthful vitality and your teeth cause lens flares when you smile. Everyone in the cafeteria is stunned by your sudden beauty. Maybe you won't bother exporting any of this handsomeness after all. You gain +4 charm.
Jesus.
Bam!
Nice.
Alright.
Sure.
Alright.
Get in there, Johnson.
Johnson! As you approach your chosen table, you see Liam carefully framing his artfully arranged deli dessert for a transcendent food pick when...
Let's see.
FOODPIC! Rhinos picks to victory!
What? What does that even mean?
When I say food, you say pick! Food!
No.
Food!
Enough.
Stop.
2, 4, picks, 8! Food do we appreciate? Food picks, go!
Cease this incessant chanting this instant.
Oh.
What? But I'm trying to help you take the best food pick. You've been trying to take this food pick for like 20 minutes now. You gotta have a pick so you can eat your tasty food.
I love Scott.
You don't eat, Scott. I only ordered this food so I can take pictures of it, and you're not helping.
Oh, bro.
I know. My cheerleading just isn't good enough. I need a cheer partner to take me to the next level.
No, what you need is a swift kick in the...
But it's too late. Scott's already chosen you as his cheer partner. Now it's up to you what the two of you will do.
He's one tooth sticking out.
We gotta pick Liam up, toss him in the air, so we really amp him up, or who's Liam picks our art, so we gotta use art to cheer him on, the quiet art of mime.
Yes.
Yes. He leads Scott in a totally artistic, totally silent mime cheer that involves an invisible rope, invisible dog sled, and an invisible hot dog buffet. You eventually Scott trapped inside a box and move with Liam to another table.
Thanks for saving me from that. True food photography, or as I call it, les photographies des elements, cannot be rushed.
Ah.
Are you sure he's okay over there in that box?
You're perfectly sure he's fine. You let him out at the end of lunch and he licks your face. But most importantly, Liam tags you in his triumphant food pic. Is this for real? Let's trade places. Counts. Everyone choose something bad. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players who are clicking. I'm going to choose Jeffrey the gelatinous cube.
Genital herpes.
Capitalism?
Player orders decide based on how horrible it would be if the selected thing was part of a torture device or legal punishment. Start debating now.
Well, capitalism already is a legal punishment.
Yeah.
They're fucking legally inflicting you with
Capitalism is a punishment.
legally inflicting you with genital herpes. Are you serious? That
That's
would be
terrible.
horrendous.
That would be horrendous, but
That's
Your crime,
terrible.
you called him
Genital
Jeffrey,
herpes.
the gelatinous cube. Just, he's
Jeffrey, I
always
mean,
there.
fucking horrible because then you're
To be
getting
absorbed by a
disintegrated.
gelatinous cube?
Yes, and
Yeah.
being
That'd be
slowly
awful.
acidized
Yes.
That'd
while
be
having
awful.
genital herpes. It's double burning. It's the double burning.
So, which one should I go with here? Me or you first?
I mean, the thing with
I mean,
Jeffrey
gelatinous cubes
there,
don't exist, but
and
if
also
they
with the thing
did,
let's say that they
that'd be
do.
horrible.
The thing with Jeffrey there is you're going to be thrown into him and disintegrate and die. With
Yeah.
genital herpes, you get to live with that forever.
I say it is assumed that there is a
you
way
think
they ink
genital
you
herpes is
out,
a
but there is a
cure?
chance that they'll fail miserably. So, I'm gonna say capitalism is last purely because that already is happening.
It's already there. It's already there.
All right.
Whereas,
What do I need?
although all of them are equally horrible methods, I'll give you that.
Do I need more smarts? What should I go for? Fun or smarts?
I need boldness, creativity,
You
or
should
then
also
fun.
go for money. If you're doing Miranda,
I should do fun.
you should do
Oh,
money.
that noise is obnoxious.
Money. Which one's the money? How do I
Library.
do the thing?
To see what all the places
Ah,
do, hold over your own
yeah,
stat sheet.
tab.
Other than that,
Okay, I'll go with monies.
Yeah.
That day, you spent some time in the library's PCs, playing some good old online poker.
okay.
Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares? This time, it paid off. So fuck it! You gained +2 money.
Yay.
Afterwards, Miranda summons you. It feels weird to be summoned, but you comply. You can't resist her merman goons.
Greetings, fellow classmates.
Thank you for coming, my dear. I finally decided to trust you with the most important aspiration. I am destined to be the Queen of Prom. The real ascension is nigh. We must prepare. Most of my competition's naive. They foolishly assume that Prom Queen is a pure ceremonial title. Except Ursula Jr., she's proven to be quite a worthy rival. I expect that. Which is why we must destroy her reputation immediately. Any thoughts?
Let's convince everyone that she likes humans,
Fart
or
joke.
fart joke.
I think the top one might involve more charm than anything. Fart joke seems like a fun thing.
What should I go with? What's the group consensus?
What
I feel
the
like it
fuck?
could be the first one.
First one?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
I'm
first
going
one.
with it.
Oh
That's smart.
no.
But you still got it. Doesn't take much to make
Does-
someone look bad in this day and age. You, however, monsters went for. Oh, sorry, I'm reading for you.
Total overkill. That's okay. You hire
Oh,
a
no.
Chinese hacker
Oh.
to plant 10 years of pro bono work rescuing human babies from lawnmowers and his name. At recess, Dr. Babylove of the Babylove Institute appears out of nowhere and presents her with a Humanity Award.
Yes, this will seriously harm his standing with the evil lawnmower creature contingent. Sorry, the reason
That's-
I was startled for a second there is because my fucking light bulb went out, so I'm in darkness.
Oh,
Anyway, go ahead and read.
That's an important voting block. They're the ones who keep the schoolyard so
Nice.
tidy. You gain +2 boldness and +1 smarts.
Oh
Nice.
no,
Sure.
Johnson. Alright. Think at this
Johnson, you
point.
do fun.
Yeah, I do.
yeah, so I'm gonna go.
That data rumor started half hour rave goes full of crazy. You have no idea how that's so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone sounds in my demons or nightmare dimension. Consequences wait to sort fabric reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun.
Bam.
As the party rages hard, you see one person looking less than enthused.
Lame.
This rave, it depresses me. Beer pong, red solo cups, it's as though they're content to let the cliche devour them alive. Do you not shudder to see our student body turn to nothing more than zombies? Except for the literal zombies, of course. They were already zombies, but I digress.
I love those little 1-2 things.
What can we do that shake things up? To bring life to this dead, and not in the good way, party?
Oh god.
The swarm of bees!
Invite undead painter Jackson Pollock to spatter everyone in Dayglow Silly Putty.
That
The
sounds way
down
more,
one.
that
Yep.
sounds way more
Mm.
That's
fun.
Liamish. Invite the undead painter.
Sounds way more
Yeah,
fun.
that definitely sounds charming. With a little help from a burnt chicken bone, a sand candle, bag chips, and a pentagram. Undead painter Jackson Pollock is at your party in no time. Thank goodness for your Necromancy 302 class.
I want that class.
He takes a bucket of Dayglow Silly Putty, mixes it with paint thinner and his own blood, and goes double full crazy.
I bet they didn't even know who Pollock was before this, and now look at them, lining up to be spattered in his creative juices. Truly, this will be a rave for the history books, and the art books as well.
A historic and artistic rave, and all because of you, an undead painter. But you'll take the credit. You gain +2 creativity and +1 charm.
Bam!
Let's do this.
Yay.
Nice. I'm gonna go for boldness. Oh no, the shop is there. Damn it!
Yep,
Mm,
Okay, well I'm still
the
going.
shoppy is there.
Try to knock the fuck
Yep.
out this time. You cannot but feel you're not as good as the role requires you to be. There doesn't seem to be any ordinary way of getting yourself there, but there might be an extraordinary way. You summon the devil, one of many, and make a deal to enhance your creativity a bit. You gain 2 creativity. You also lose 3 years of life as you end of the deal, but who cares? They weren't happening in game anyway.
Ah,
Later, you hear some kind of muffled squawking, and you see that Damien's backpack seems to be thrashing violently.
Greetings, fellow classmate.
yay! Anna's here. I've been waiting all day to show someone Damien's cock.
Miranda, do you even listen to yourself?
Miranda pulls Damien's cock out of his backpack, and the rooster begins preening himself contentedly.
Isn't he the sweetest little thing?
Yeah, we're gonna use him for cockfighting.
Specifically, we're gonna have him cockfight the cockfighters to teach him a lesson about why you shouldn't make cocks cockfight.
Oh my god, Miranda.
Now we just gotta find a way to make sure that our cock wins the anti-cockfighting cockfight.
I just like saying the word cock. Lift your rooster spirits with a romantic proposal. Give your cock a cock ring. This cock isn't an expert on violence. You are, Damien. Go undercover as a rooster.
Fucking metal.
Oh man, how did I not think of that? I love finding opportunities for violence.
I know,
Oh
Damien.
my god, yes.
With that, you, Damien, and Miranda get to work on Damien's incredible chicken outfit. It's sort of just a yellow jumpsuit with feathers haphazardly glued to it, but people are dumb, so it might work. You follow them to the cockfight, where Damien immediately spelled wrong, begins to fight the cockfighters with all his skills and violence,
Indeed.
and his very convincing rooster impression. Macaw, motherfuckers! Damien yells, punching someone in the face.
Cock-a-doodle fucking do! Squawk!
I can only fly 200 feet. He says as he delivers a kick to the knee.
Cheep, cheep, squawk! I live on every continent but Antarctica. It could live for 15 years.
He
She's
shouts as he karate chops someone's clavicle. You're not sure that actual roosters just scream facts about themselves to prove their identities, but Damien has won the fight by a landslide, and you can tell he's thrilled with his violence. And with you. You gain 2 boldness and 1 fun.
Boo bam.
Yeah!
Nice. That
Bam!
weekend, something happened to
Me!
Anna.
Let's do this!
Weekend time! You're with Miranda, Liam, Richard, and Johnson in Liam's apartment. Because tonight is game night.
Damien and Scott are late. How surprising.
Ring.
Ring. Hey guys. Ugh, excuse me.
Who brought a friend? We hope it's okay, Liam. She's totally cool and into board games. Her name is, Olga. You do realize we can all see that's just a huge owlbear poorly disguised as a high schooler, right? Rude!
Yeah, Liam, you don't see us accusing you of being a huge owlbear reporter disguised as a high schooler. This guy's technically right. We haven't done that, therefore I feel inclined to trust him.
Whatever. Can we play some games? Heck yeah! And before you even try, no, Miranda, we're not playing your version of Risk, where you start with a huge underwater empire. It didn't sound funny, and it turned out to be completely unfunny.
What about?
No, not werewolf either. We won't play that until you learn you're the werewolf, only when you get the werewolf card, and not just always. Right, we should totally play! Not Cards Against Monster Kind, Damien. It requires no strategy nor skills aside from making vulgar jokes. We get it. You like it because it's totally wrong.
It's
Oh
fun.
god.
That's the best part.
It is the best part of it though.
Today, we're enjoying a refined and complex Euro game. And you know it's a Euro game because we'll spend more time learning the rules than actually playing. It's called Chess 2. It includes deception, dice, deck building, an auction system, dozens of figurines, and hexagonal tile placement.
That sounds like a ridiculous 4X game.
After
Like
3 hours
Stellaris
of
or
learning the
something.
rules, an extra hour for proper setup, you start playing. But it isn't long before Olga starts wreaking havoc and destroying everything.
This is not nice.
Okay, brace yourselves. Olga might actually be a wild owlbear disguised as high school. We thought it would be cool to sneak a wild owlbear into the game night because of reasons.
Damien. Sweet boy.
Sorry, we thought it'd be super nice and inclusive for our betters.
My apartment! My beautiful and minimalistically decorated apartment is being destroyed! Also, is she somehow winning?
She is! You need to save game night, but how will you subdue a wild owlbear? The only logical way seems to be by beating her at chess 2, but she's kind of super good at it. It'll take 2 proficient tabletop gamers to beat the owlbear. You know you kick ass, but which of your friends is also amazing at tabletop games? Richard, he plays Russian Pictionary once a month, and if he's still alive, that can only mean he always wins.
Jesus.
Or Johnson is a legend. He is one of the 3 survivors of the Monopoly game night of '98, which escalated from a technicality on a dice roll to one of our saddest national tragedies with victims in the 2 digits.
I am gonna say
I'd
you
probably
should
go
probably.
with
Are you sure about that? Because
you. I don't know.
if Sarah picks the wrong one, and it's like playing Russian Pictionary, I know a thing or two about that too, Mr. Richard. If she picks the wrong one, not only do they suffer, but she suffers too.
Your choice.
Fuck.
We can't help you because we can't see our things and we don't know what skill it's
And
going
you
off of,
can't see
so-
our things either.
No, I can't.
I
So
don't
it is
know,
like
he had a
playing
lot of
Russian
high scores.
Pictionary.
Higher than me,
Yeah?
I think.
I say I'm not sure if it's smarts or fun that this is dictating too, so...
Your call.
Huh.
Kevin, what your yeah.
Gonna flip a coin?
No, I think I'm gonna go with this one.
Okay. Oh, it's fun.
Yes.
Holy
You
shit.
join forces with Johnson, and together you become a force to be reckoned with. You roll a d6 and get an 11. You draw a card that doubles all your points if your opponent is very specifically more than 25% owl. You get 3 trivia answers right, even though there weren't any trivia questions.
Impressive. Also, the owlbear seems way calmer now. Yeah, Olga might be a wild owlbear, but she's not a sore loser.
I love the part where you got a bingo, then caught the duck to trade half your resources for a get out of jail free card. Such finesse. That does sound like something that happens to Solaris. And you know what? I was a werewolf all along.
Yes, Scott. You're a good boy.
That's another game, Scott.
God, it's such a good.
For what it's worth, Scott, you fooled me. But the real winners here are Anna and Johnson, because they showed off some very sexy board game skills, and also because they actually won.
Oh my god. Huzzah!
And so you all spend the rest of the night playing Dragoon and then some group Consenticle because there's nothing as cool as dragons, consent, and tentacle sex. You and Johnson gain 2 charm and 1 fun.
Well, considering the
Damn.
last time I played, I got that book ending.
My boldness to go up.
That unfortunately corrupted half the fucking audio after I reconnected my stuff.
Yeah, that was shitty.
Let's
Okay.
trade places. Yeah,
John.
Everyone chooses a celebrity. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. I'm going to choose Tom Holland.
Chuck Norris.
Oh fuck, can I change mine then?
You said Tom Holland.
They did.
Okay. I'll stick with that, I guess.
I'm just gonna go with Jeff Goldblum.
Alright. I was gonna say,
She
the
only
reason
knows,
I
like,
asked if I could
3
change mine is because I was gonna say
I'm terrible
Sagao
at thinking of
Sanshiro,
these
but
ones.
Tom Holland works. Play words side based on how likely it is that Slug starts to related to Richard. Start debating now. Kevin?
Tom Holland. Who is Tom Holland? I can't remember.
Peter
Spider-Man.
Parker in the newest
Okay.
Spider-Man. He's the newest
Miles.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, that guy.
I mean,
He's the newest Spider-Man. Kid Spider-Man.
maybe. I don't know. I would like to be related to Jeff Goldblum or any of them. Maybe
I don't
Chuck
know, but
Norris
Chuck
could
Norris
teach
is
me.
already got red. He's got red hair.
That's true.
I'd say Chuck Norris probably is the closest thing.
Probably.
Oh wait, why did... Fuck, I chose me instead.
It's
Should I-
okay.
I'll just... Fuck.
It's fine
Fuck. Should I just ram this?
if you want to.
Okay.
It's up to you.
Just
Boom.
not quite as God intended, but okay. I'll
Okay,
proceed
it's
along
fine.
with shenanigans.
We got this.
It's
Okay.
morning.
I
The morning
need-
is
I
dawned.
need some fucking boldness.
The night
Let's
of
do
cursing
this.
has ended.
Get that boldness.
Yeah, what?
The
over
shop's
there.
in the library.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna get some boldness.
Get your boldness.
That day you skip class and you just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. On the way there, you run into Mamimi, the Oni girl. She offers you some of her weird Japanese energy drink. You take a sip. It tastes crazy as hell. You need to check the contents of this shit. Guarana seed extract, benzoic acid, 50 milligrams of caffeine, and 100 milligrams of boldness?
Hmm?
Oh god.
Well, it wasn't bad at all. You gain 2 boldness, thank Mamimi, and proceed to the bathrooms. Of course, no trip to the bathroom would be complete without running into a group of your classmates doing something stupid. Ugh, Damien, you're the worst!
I know, right?
Want me to do this one too, Sarah?
Sure,
while
yeah,
you
go ahead.
voices? She means it in a bad way. Did you really have to set fire to an entire deck of cards?
I don't know. Did the deck of cards have to keep dealing me shitty hands?
Boy.
Not necessarily. That's not how probability works. Works.
Want some Snapchat? Second.
Well then, I guess it didn't necessarily need to set it on fire, because since when has that stopped me?
Well, now you stopped us all from playing poker. Now what are we gonna bet on? Mama needs a new pair of shoes.
Yes, and I derive an almost sexual pleasure from taking your money. So what's the new game?
Vera. Oh, you know the perfect poker alternative. Russian roulette or the stock market.
Well, His is gonna be Russian roulette.
It's your boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus, that's
That
the
is
stock market's actually
definitely a
not
bold
fun at all.
option.
Oh
So
yeah! Why didn't I think of that? That used to be my favorite game before I died.
Wait.
All in! Polly pulls an antique revolver out of nowhere, spins the cylinder, points it at her head, and pulls the trigger 5 times until it fires. The bullet goes through her intangible head, bounces off the ceiling, and embeds itself on the mirror right next to all the other bullet holes.
Jesus.
I guess Vera and I split the money?
Dang, I always lose at Russian roulette. Let's play again. I'll go first.
How you ever die is a mystery to me.
Hey, yeah, me too. You decide to get out of the bathroom to avoid any further ricochet. From the gunshots echoing behind you, it seems your friends are all delighted with your suggestion. You gain 2 fun and 1 smarts.
Nice.
Bam.
Sure.
Okay.
Come on,
Uh,
Johnson.
My Johnson goes.
Where you
And I'm pretty good in stats,
Yeah.
but I think I'm gonna go for some creativity. That day, while rehearsing for a classic play, you are struck by the lightning of inspiration. You come up with the ultimate. God damn it! You tell everyone to call you by it. Also known as one of some of the most douchebaggish moves in the world. The nickname is so awesome, inventive, and appropriate. People decide to go with it. Quite the feat. You gain plus to your creativity. We devs actually dare you to actually come up with a nickname for yourself and ask other players to call you by that name until the end of this run. Call me Lyndon B. Johnson.
Lyndon
B. Johnson, then.
The artists are finally leaving after the encore, and you're exiting auditorium with everyone else.
Is
On
LBJ
your-
acceptable? Do we have to use the whole name?
Just gonna
Sure,
call you
LBJ is acceptable.
Okay.
On your way out, you notice Liam in the last row, scribbling viciously in his notebook.
So mainstream.
This is so mainstream, so condescending. The actors were played by actors. There was no meta. Where's the angst of social media? Have you seen how that pale excuse for a thespian attempted to interact with viewers?
Jesus.
Wow.
And the language. Excuse me, but thou and thee are officially over once I turn in my notes.
Oh my god.
Obviously, you didn't enjoy this murder of theater itself. How would you fix this crime against art?
Oh god. I'm going the super art route. The audience is the villain, destroy them from the stage, hack their social media, and port their fires of hell. As they choke on brimstone and spam, they'll realize they were the monster all along. Or feel like
Yes.
shit. Real costumes, cover boxes. Professional actors, killing cheerleaders. Give Scott the ring roll. Substitute the orchestra with dubstep and make it a musical.
The
Probably
first
go
one.
with the
The
first
first
one,
one.
That definitely first. Creative.
Realism? This might just work. We'll make it an apron stage to make sure that the weight of hubris falls hard on the audience when I can't fucking Anagnosis hits them.
Anagnosis?
It'll be a cathartic realization of their hamartia.
You understood literally none of those words, but Liam got to your heart. You get +1 creativity, +1 smarts, and +1 charm. Damn, a 3-way split.
All right.
Anagnosis?
First time I've seen that before.
Anagnosis is the critical moment of recognition or discovery, especially preceding something else that I don't know what it
Unless
is.
I'm going for fun.
It's
My
usually
stats
from-
suck. You guys are killing it, and I'm just like
Ancient Greek tragedy.
shitting on the floor over here in the corner.
Eh, we have those days.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You spot Juan, the small magical Latino cat, who seems a bit sad. He explains to you that he's worried people are used to calling him Juan, the small magical Latino cat, that now everyone defines him only as his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that. You correct him. You don't see him in such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are around 23 other different Juans in the school, so adding all that to his name is quite necessary. You tell him you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived together in Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories. You gain +2 fun.
So, fun fact, growing up, there were like 5 or 6 Joshes in, like, my grade.
God.
There were 6
And-
of me.
Oh god.
Yeah. There was
But-
only one of me.
There was 6 of
Well,
me.
nope, there's always ever 2. There
Hmm.
can be only 2. It's the rule of 2.
Oh
There
no.
were 6 of me.
You
Dark
notice Vera
Kevin.
and Miranda at the edge of the rave with their arms crossed. You dance over to try to find out what's up.
I truly want to be excited about this uproarious event, but
I'll say what we're both thinking. This rave looks like a techno trash fire.
I do not wish to be crude, but it is true. I want to hang out and have a good time, but I cannot relax in this chaotic environment.
I've put some thought into this, and I think that the problem is a lack of color coordination.
It almost always is. That's why my father paid everyone to Kingdom Aquamarine. But we have no legal authority at this rave. How will we ever coordinate their colors?
That's where I'm stuck right now, frankly. If only there were some way.
Filter everyone through this dangerous magical prism, or color-seeking German shepherds.
Dangerous magic prism sounds like a
Yeah,
bold
I would go with the
Yeah.
This
dangerous
is
magic
dangerous.
prism.
But fuck!
Massive.
Smart, damn it!
Yep. Wow, what the f... You pull out the prism of color separation that you crafted in your app attack fashion class. You tell everyone to eat your ass. You toss into the center of the dance, and it lights up like an extremely deadly disco ball.
Look how it sucks in students so that I can sort them by their outfits. Fiendish.
But why is it spitting out 8 students for every one it sucks in? 8 students are identical except for the colors of their outfits.
Great Gorg. It's not separating the students by color. It's separating the students into colors.
Soon the rave is 8 times its previous size and even less color coordinated than before. People are humping their own color clones.
Oh, no.
Disgusting. You lose your appetite and also -2 charm
Oh
and,
my
and -1
God,
smart.
that's horrifying.
Yep, I give up right now. I'm fucking done.
Ugh.
I'm not even gonna attempt to do anything now. This scores are shit.
Everyone chooses a brand, say their choice out loud. The rest of the players for
My
clicking.
ass.
Okay, I'll go with the old ass
Kleenex.
soak for you. And for me, it is gonna be... I'm gonna go with Craft. Or is it... based on how weird it would be, it's like brand paid for the product placement in Game of Thrones. Start debating now.
I feel like everyone in Game of Thrones really needs.
Wait, what?
The selected brand paid for product placement. My ass.
Paid
Paying
for your
product
ass.
placement for my
Your ass.
ass.
Your
in
ass
Game
paid
of
for your
Thrones.
ass to be.
Your ass wins.
I feel like they all need tissues though.
Oh, it's true. What was
Did you?
yours, Luke?
I said Craft. Macaroni
Kraft?
and cheese.
I mean,
Do they
Other
need tissues
cheesy
or macaroni and cheese?
there's a lot
Well-
of crying. There's a lot of fooding too. And I mean, they kind of eat slop. But they do cry a lot. So I mean, I'll leave that up to you two.
Hmm.
My ass and I'll be over here.
Reveling in victory. Of going first for lunch.
My ass!
Okay. Well, I feel like they have to clean up all the blood. But that'd be fucking weird to think about. But cheese is also weird. You know what? The fact that they even thought of Kleenexes at all to wipe up blood and not just letting it run all over the fucking place. That's weird.
You can
Jesus
wipe up the
last.
blood with mac and
Okay.
cheese. Bloody mac and cheese is delicious.
Yes. You get your iron content that
All
way.
right.
Fuck up the run.
You arrive at Scott and Miranda's table to find Scott happily chowing down while Miranda stares horrified at her tray.
Do you want me to take Miranda since you're gonna do Scott?
I can do both if you want. Don't matter.
Okay.
What's wrong, Miranda?
Yuck.
Isn't it obvious? Right here on my tray. Fish sticks.
Oh, this one's funny.
Yeah, Fish Stick Fridays. Isn't it great? It's not great, Scott. The fish are my subjects. This is clearly the work of the air people.
This is funny.
Air people? Yes, do you not know the air people? The merfolk's most hated rivals? Don't you read the news? Yeah, sure, because I totally know how to read.
What?
Scott, such a good boy.
I must insist that you see those fish sticks immediately. It's high treason.
Such a good boy.
Oh.
I've been looking for Fish Stick Friday since last Fish Stick Friday. Are you sure I can't get any?
He's asking Miranda while holding a fish stick really close to his mouth, but you feel like you've got a better answer to settle this argument. You blurt out, Haven't you heard, Scott? Fish sticks make you worse at sports. They contain baldroponium.
Baldropanol.
Baldropanol nerdoflavin. Fish sticks contain absolutely no fish. It's all garden snails and food-grade plastic. Scott can eat as many as he wants.
I
Go
say
with
the
that
reason
first
I feel
one.
like I do both of them is because I'm using 2 different parts of my voice to do it.
Okay.
Oh no, not Neuroflavor and Ball Drop and all those 2 of the worst ones. Do the air people want me to be bad at sports? Ugh.
Of course they do, Scott. The air people hate sports, and sportsmen is one of the most loathsome things about them. Aside from their feathers and their socialism.
Well then, I'm not gonna eat any more fish sticks ever again. Fish stick Friday? More like fish stick... Fish stick...
Friday?
Yeah, man, I gotta go tell the rest of the Wolfpack about this.
Scott runs off to spread anti-air people propaganda, and Miranda gives you a most regal smile.
Let's do this!
Well then.
Speaking of the wolf pack, I'm gonna go sit over there.
I'm also kind of used to doing varying voices like that because of Vascal Academy, so...
I'm gonna go sit over there. You've barely sat down when the whole wolf pack comes running over, clearly panicking.
Dog,
you gotta help us! We're suffocating!
It's like we're not
It's
getting
like
enough
we're not
air.
getting enough air!
Gnarly
We
dog.
can hardly talk! Ah, you see the problem. You remind them that in addition to breathing out, they also need to breathe in.
No way!
Oh,
Whoa!
whoa, that works
Whoa,
way better
that
now.
works
I had
way
no idea I
better.
forgot about
I
that.
have no idea how we forgot about that. Yeah,
Yee.
you don't either. Thanks for saving our lives, dog. We owe
We
you
know
one.
It will pay
And
you
we'll
back.
pay you back.
Right now.
Right now.
What do you want?
What do you want? We'll do literally anything. Oh, shit. Teach me calculus. Give me an extreme makeover.
Oh man. If you're
can
smart,
only
is gonna
boost your
be calculus shit.
Yeah.
Or something. And then.
Would the other
whatever.
one be connected to either creativity or fun?
Maybe.
It's charm.
What?
Because you're looking prettier at the end of it.
Oh, yeah. I don't need that.
Well.
Teach me calculus then. Sure. Go
All
for
right.
it.
Oh god.
Hello, we
Well,
don't really know what
don't
calculus
really know what
is.
calculus is.
Which means we're the
Which means
perfect
we're
dogs to
perfect
teach
dogs to
you.
teach it to you.
We've
I've
never gotten a
a
calculus question wrong.
If it's
It's
anything like other math, all we've got to do is stick the textbook in a blender. Yep, they totally brought a blender with them.
Add some
Add
protein
some
powder
protein
and
powder and
hemp
hemp
milk.
milk,
Blend
it up, and pour it in your ear canal. That's right next to the brain, so it'll get there fast. This is the stupidest thing you've ever heard. Possibly the last thing, too, if this pureed book destroys your hearing. But within seconds, you feel numbers trickling through your synapses. It actually worked? No wonder these idiots haven't been kicked out of school yet. They've got a foolproof study method. You gain 4 smarts.
Yes.
Nice.
Sure.
Johnson gets to Johnson it up. And you know what? I have a feeling.
Give me your money.
Hey, why don't you stay and prepare for your future? You can come here and buy some weird shit instead, am I right? Anything different for you guys?
Aw, you missed me and my shit, huh? Worry no more. All this shit can be yours if you have the money. Not me, though.
Good old LBJ. What's going on today, buddy?
Nice. Alright.
What the fuck is that? A severed head?
This thing?
Like a shrunken
corpse.
head?
This thing?
It's
It's a corpse.
vent.
I did this one once.
Yeah, that was pretty
Oh
funny.
yeah.
This one is also a
That
very
one's
fun one,
Zord.
but I'm too
the
poor for
power
this.
totem
Ruler
of
of the Dark
Zgord.
I say that
Zgord?
is a great one, but you also need $10 for it.
Uh,
I think I'm gonna go with glasses.
Thanks.
Nothing better than the smell of money. Well, actually, there are many better spells, but you know what I mean, right?
You know what? All profits are made or donated to a good cause. Spoiler alert, the good cause is buying me a new phone. Sweet.
have a good one.
Let's trade places. Challenge. Everyone chooses the movie, say choice aloud, or spiders, or collect egg.
Jaws.
Independence Day.
I'm going to pick Resident Evil. Yes, that movie. Or decide based on how weird if any of the selected movie would be. Start debating now.
Oh man. So like, where does the love triangle begin in Jaws? Do they all find each other on the ship, and then do they find themselves each attracted to the shark?
You know, that would fit into the theme of this game, Monster Prom, where you can get the fuck a shark.
As Quinn gets eaten in Jaws as he's screaming, is he really screaming in ecstasy for finally being able to love the shark from the inside out?
I think you have a point made.
Yeah.
Sarah, what was yours?
Independence Day.
You know, that would be a weird fandom. Would it be
Sex
the
with aliens.
recent remake?
Yeah.
Or... Yeah,
It's
aliens.
not that tentacle. I mean, it's like a
Tentacle.
high
See, for me-
hentai already.
At least zombies are for the most part humanoid, except for the dogs and
And I
all
mean,
the
like-
fucking biological monsters.
In
But-
that, do
or-
they like? Do they become like so like first hook up with each other, and then just start throwing dead people in the mix? And I mean,
I mean,
is
I
everybody
guess
really going
technically,
after the
if-
liquor in that?
I mean, I guess really, if you think about it, Jill is technically a mutant at this point because it's been too long. I'm sorry, stream, in case you avoid Resident Evil for this entire fucking time. And if you want to
This
include the video
fandom
game
will-
series in Resident Evil, everything else, Jill technically has a virus in her. It's a T virus. She has antibodies. She's technically a mutant. So when Chris and Jill fuck, Chris is fucking a mutant.
This fandom will have you saying stars in no time.
Stars.
All right.
Jesus. And also, you'll be yelling for Chris in bed.
Chris!
Yes.
I'll
Where's
be your
the
Albert
smarts?
Wesker to your
That's in here, right?
Chris.
Yeah, if you go to class.
Classes
That's
is
where I need
smart.
to go, I guess. Or should I just keep going for money?
You might as well go for
Well,
smarts.
but I have to go to the library
Hmm.
for the secret
Okay.
ending.
That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity of this high school. You get plus 2 smarts. Somebody puts a sack over your head and throws you in a car. You drive for hours before they let you out and take the sack off. It's clearly the first floor restroom. Miranda is sitting on a makeshift throne while her goons jump in and out of the toilet.
Greetings and salutations.
She said, greetings and salutations. I'm glad
Mhm.
he came. My prom queen campaign's moving on to the next stage.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, Zombies, welcome
Hey,
to
bud.
the stream.
Welcome to our
Feel
Monster
free
Prom
Monster
to
Prom.
stream.
tune in for Monster Prom. I'll put the link in Discord. Assuming, of course, I can fucking see.
It's fun.
Because my light bulb went out.
Shit, you're still sitting in the dark.
I said I didn't bother changing or anything. Oh well. Prom Queen's campaign's moving on to the next stage. Your expertise is crucial for this part. Most by your circular fish. Hardly helpful unless directly unsure beyond recognition. Speaking of which, I need you to help me sneak a 3-meter-tall, heavily armed, clawed assassin named Tresca into the skull.
Okay.
No reason, but if you're friends with that singing harlot Ariel, you best say your goodbyes.
Do nothing. Every student at our school is some kind of bizarre monster. We need a diversion. Release the Kraken.
Release the Kraken. There's always the answer.
I'm trying to think if the bomb one's more fun or bold or whatever.
I
Should
feel,
I
I feel
just
like that would
do?
be more bold.
Yeah, I feel like the top one is the smarts one that I'm going for, right?
I said, well, you gain
Well, I'm
smarts
pretty
here,
sure the bottom one
but
is gold.
What should I do? Nothing or Kraken?
You know my vote.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the top one isn't wrong.
And neither is the bottom one. I didn't get in here.
And oh shit, I'm getting a host from Dueling Hokers. Thanks, man.
Hey!
Hello.
Yay.
So top or bottom? Top or bottom?
Top.
Okay.
Bottom.
I'll be in that bizarre space in between and let you decide.
I was just gonna go with the top one.
Oh,
Aw.
Not
shit.
so smart. Damn it, Sarah. Never listen to you again. Should have released the Kraken. Yeah. You wait for Tresca at the rendezvous. Miranda finally gets a call. She finishes it and turns to you furious.
That was Tresca. He was forced to take a Spanish test. He failed it because he is a con and they expelled him. My great succession, beaten by a pop quiz, is a national tragedy.
I'm just gonna go for like failure here on out and just see how bad I can get it. Miranda forces you to spend the next several days in prison with Tresca, teaching him Spanish for the next time. You lose 2 fun and -1 boldness.
Let's do
Very
this.
nice. Stop listening to me. Don't listen to me anymore, apparently.
I'm not. No, I'm gonna listen to you every time because I want to fail.
I
Oh,
have to
no.
go to the library. That day, you spend some time on the library's PC sending malicious spam emails in the
Easy
hopes of
steps
stealing
to
other people's
larger
money.
tentacles.
It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a
Jesus.
blatant scam? You lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain 2 money. You spent the last half hour arguing with Liam about which celebrities are into paleo diets, and he's about to put an end to it. I think I did it!
Oh god.
Okay, this is going nowhere. Let Wikipedia be our judge. Hey Damien, lend me your phone. I need to check something. Hey! What's this? Most fabulous pixie hairstyles for the spring/summer season. Gah!
Ooh, Damien is checking out fabulous hairstyles? Let me see!
That's so sweet. We want to see.
Ah!
Okay, it's clear Damien is losing his shit over this. You feel kind of responsible, so the least you can do is handle some damage control by stopping Miranda and Polly from seeing his phone too. Is there a specific one I have to do here?
By making a
No?
money rain, turn Damien's phone into a bird.
I said I don't. You have less money than everything else, so making money
Yeah.
rain might not. I don't know if that would work or not.
Yeah.
I don't know if
I'm
it uses your money or if you just spontaneously generate it.
Turn him into a bird.
Turn it into
Yeah,
a
I kinda like
bird.
turning
Hey,
him
you
into-
always wanted to go into Twitter, right?
Turn Damien's phone into a bird.
Oh
Yeah.
no. It's smart.
Before anyone else can check Damien's phone, you tries a spell. Your magic skills are on point, and the phone is surrounded by a very magical and very orange cloud. Then, there's no more phone, and instead a majestic hopo bird emerges from Damien's hand.
Hoopo. What? What?
Look, Miri, a bird!
Eek! Hair people attack.
Wait! Miri, it's just a bird! Not all birds are trying to assassinate you!
Oh god.
What a great spell, Anna. And I totally get your statement. Nowadays, we're way too addicted to our phones. We should get addicted to something better than phones. Like birds. If you'll excuse me, I am leaving to turn some phones into birds. People will thank me later. Thanks?
You're still a bit intrigued by the whole fabulous hairstyles thing, but for now you gain 2 creativity and 1 smarts.
Sure.
Okay, so now
John's
Get in there,
LBJ.
LBJ. Get in there. You need that monies, but
I do technically need money, but at this point,
Mm.
I don't particularly care.
yeah, you're fun.
Boldness.
You're so fun right now.
That day you skip class to just hang out in the bathroom because you respect no authority. While in the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold you kill a tiny big-eyed turtle with your bare hands. That monstrous act would instead give you 500 boldness. But come on, you're just talking to yourself in the mirror. What's the merit in that? You know what? You can keep 2 boldness anyway for saying that to yourself out loud. Later, you see Liam rolling his eyes at his phone. You ask him what's up where he can roll them right out of his head.
I'm having trouble with my status on Facebook. I expressed a positive opinion about bug miniatures, which I obviously meant ironically. Bug manicures?
Hmm.
And now my so-called friends are responding with blatantly unironic pictures of themselves with centipedes glued to their nails.
Oh god.
Ew.
I know being aloof and misunderstood is my brand, but I want to be misunderstood on my terms,
Those-
not theirs.
2 holes in his arm.
What kind of status could I post that would be idiot-proof?
Flat out post everyone can read this says an idiot or fake blog.
Fake blog.
Fake blog for your life.
Vague blog.
Hmm.
Vague
I
blog.
might be able to fake a blog. Let's try it. It's smart.
So smart.
Vague blogging is a tricky proposition,
Welcome to Leon.
but
de
luckily,
Corp.
I'm a master of the blogging arts.
Oh yes.
The trick is to reel people in with an intriguing premise, but make it absolutely clear they will never know what it is.
Ah.
That's the whole point.
Worst day ever. No, I don't want to talk about it. So sick of this. but I don't kiss and tell or fight and tell.
Ooh, wink.
I'll do something like, "It's all your fault. You know who you are," and then a high-heeled shoe emoji. No one can possibly misinterpret that, because there's nothing to misinterpret.
Ooh. Boom. Vague vlogging is always the simplest and most direct solution.
That's an
You gain
oxymoron.
+2 creativity and +1 boldness.
Alright.
Jesus. That weekend, something happened too.
Richard!
It's your time to fuck somebody up.
I'm gonna fuck
Alright.
It's your
myself
chance to
up,
fuck
hopefully.
somebody up.
You were grooming yourself in your bathroom when suddenly Liam reveals himself in your shower. How long has he been in there? Don't vampires need to be invited into houses or something? So many questions. Ah, Richard, I noticed you in class the other day admiring my collection of slightly used vintage bottle cap sex toys. Is that what those were? Like, admiring was a strong word before, but now I'm sure you've noticed that I have many strange and amazing hobbies, such that the average civilian could never hope to take on, for sheer lack of creative talent. Trading fine insect legs. Bootlegging peak toxic waste to turn into fine wines. Generally being part of dim culture. Do it myself, obviously. Truly one of the greatest joys of embarking on a great romance is getting to share your obscure hobbies with one another. And I have been giving some thought to embarking on one such great romance with Johnson.
Oh god.
But tell me, what of his hobbies? Will he have some great knowledge to share with me? Did you know that Johnson is the founder and the head editor of Exotic Aquatics, the guide to breeding rare fish for agility competitions? Exotic Aquatics? Why, I read that every month.
Oh my god.
I guided my prize, turquoise tang, Trixie, through a tunnel maze based on those teachings. I had no idea that it was Johnson who was responsible for that. Truly, I cannot wait to hear more about his exotic aquatic prowess. Perhaps at prom? Man, you sure hope that Johnson actually knows shit about fish. You say so many ridiculous things a day you cannot, for the life of you, keep track of which are true and which are lies. You'll be keeping your fingers and fins crossed for him. Meanwhile, you gain +3 creativity.
I say that was also an opportunity that you could have
That's all
used
for
to
you,
fuck me
LBJ.
over, but thanks.
That's all you, LBJ. I got you. See? I'm fucking nobody over there.
Yay. Challenge.
Except for me.
Everyone
me.
choose a food, save choice out loud to rest the place for
How?
fucking. I'm going to
You
say.
said I'm not fucking anybody over there? And
I'm
I
gonna
just said,
say,
no, it's me. No, it's not.
Macaroni and cheese
Ma'am.
sticks.
Never mind.
Provided by
Everybody
Cheetos
choose
and
a
macaroni.
food.
Surely. Macaroni and cheese sticks.
Chimichangas.
I thought you were gonna say spaghetti. That's why I didn't say spaghetti.
Okay, spaghetti.
Tacos.
Okay. Macaroni and cheese sticks. Players based on the funny will be to give Richard nickname Richard a cool blank of your
Richard the cool taco.
Richard
say
the
no.
cool spaghetti. What was
Richard
yours?
the cool macaroni and cheese sticks. Yes, those are a real thing. Google them.
And I feel like that one garnered the most laughter.
Yours, and then the taco, and then Richard the cool spaghetti. Nobody wants cool spaghetti.
I say maybe papyrus wood.
I mean, I do occasionally eat cold spaghetti.
Week 3
I
morning.
love spaghetti in all
Okay.
forms.
Sure.
LBJ himself.
You need some of them monies.
Yes. You need a library for anything, Sarah, Kevin?
No.
You're not
Nope.
there? Alright.
I don't
That
care.
day you spend some time in large
I'm
PCs managing your star kicker.
Jelly butt
We're-
crush.
And fucking tastic is the video.
Back that shit.
You deceive lots of people with sensationalist video and possible prompts is nice. You gain 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs and you keep only 2 money. Liam and Damien stand over a pile of books Liam has gathered. They're scowling intensely as if the books have personally wronged them.
So
Our school teaches the most common mainstream basic material imaginable. I think there's only one thing we can do, really. petition the school to include works of value? Burn the books! Damien, you're absolutely right. The fight against anti-intellectualism must be telegraphed in strong action, not just empty words.
Damien snaps his fingers and the books burst into flames. You have to admit, between a petition and fire is a much cooler option. Unfortunately, it's this exact moment that Crazy Martin chooses to appear. Oh fuck.
Oh no! No! Not again! He always thinks these things are my fault, just because they are! I can't get detention. I'm seeing a nondescript yogurt resort concert this weekend, and the band only plays once in a blue moon, when the lunar eclipse lines up with...
There's no time to let Liam finish. Quick, step in and be the hero they need. Tell them there's a 3-horned paper gobbler and the loose that was planning to devour the entire collection. We're not into our library. No point of origin or no culprit.
That's the Damien answer right there.
I don't know if it matters. But
you go
this
with
sounds
you,
like it could be creative. Still charming.
Charming.
Oh, it's charm option. Cool. He launched you a chilling tale of the dangers of 3-horned paper gobblers to local ecosystems / libraries. The gobbler would surely have swallowed the whole library, he explained, if not for Liam's keen eyes and Damien's pyromania. Crazy Martin seems assuaged. The rivalry between werebears and paper gobblers is well documented.
Nice going, dude! You're a real lifesaver. An afterlife saver. Now I'll be able to make that nondescript yogurt resort concert after all. You can come too, as long as you don't do anything embarrassing, like enjoy yourself, non-ironically.
I'm good at being ironically enjoyable. Oh man, Liam even implying he'd be seen in public with you and Damien thinking you're useful? Nailed it! He gained +2 charm, +1 boldness.
Let's do this!
Where do you
Thanks,
need to
Library.
go?
I want to go gather up some fun
Okay.
over there.
Bam.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes crazy. You're casually chatting with Juan the small magical Latino cat. You start telling him that hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. You know which one. The one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll, the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King. David Bowie?
Yes.
Slowly, lots of people start joining you to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all of the laughter and turns it into 2 fun. Nice.
Yeah.
You say long after everyone else is gone. You're deep in yet another discussion with Liam. This time you are arguing about which celebrities are also well-known Naruto fan artists.
Oh Christ.
I'm telling you for the 100th time, despite what everyone believes, there's a very strong Naruto subculture along Oscar-winning actors. One could say that Naruto is the biggest inspiration for many of them.
But you stop your conversation when you realize you're not alone. Damien is in the corner, styling the hair of a corpse?
Hey Damien, what are you doing?
Gah!
Ah!
He even got out loud here.
Okay, you caught me. I have a huge secret. I want to be a hairstylist and makeup artist. No one is judging you, Damien. But before you judge me, let me tell you the whole story.
Sweet boy!
Once upon a time, there was a young demon who was a huge fan of cars and illegal drag races.
Drug races, yes.
Drug races. And so the young demon, whose name was Big Twist, Damien, heard of an incredible TV show called Boo Paw's Drag Race, and he thought, damn, it's about time they did a show about drag racing.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
But what a fool was he, for the TV show was not about motorsports, but about drag. First, the demon watched the show waiting for the part where the actual drag racing happened,
Sweet boy.
only to discover there was none. By the end of the first episode, he was blown away by the contestants who happened to be fiercer and stronger than any warrior or actual drag racer the young demon had ever seen. He realized they were so kick-ass in part because of the intense and elaborate hairstyles they had, and the makeup that was more badass than any war paint he had yet witnessed.
Hell yes.
At that moment, he realized he wanted to be able to give that fierceness to other people, and that's how he started on his secret path to become a hairstylist and makeup artist.
Yeah.
What you might not expect is that young demon was I, Damien. You literally told us 2 seconds ago that his name was Damien. But it could have been another demon named Damien, dude!
Just look at the one from the
Anyway,
movies.
were you practicing hairstyles on this corpse? Yeah! I didn't want you to know until I was the ultimate hairstylist and the most feared makeup artist. But I feel that I'm not yet meeting my full potential.
Okay,
I need an even more badass training method. Any ideas?
I need. I need.
Hmm.
I need the top one.
Witness a loved one
Getting
getting
killed
killed
or
almost killed.
yes, I
and
need
get so
that
angry
one.
you end up unleashing a new level of stylism.
Yeah, I need that
Meet
one.
a tough adversary and build a rivalous frenemy relationship that pushes the
I
both
need-
of
I
you to
need the top
improv.
one.
Hmm?
I need the top one.
Then do the
Alright.
top one.
Oh,
What? Great idea.
Then pulls a gun from somewhere and shoots you in the.
What are you doing? Anna's been helping you with this personal issue of yourself in a
Oh my
selfless
God.
way, of yours in a selfless way. I'm sure she has grown on you. Don't be an idiot. Anna might have been super cool about this and really understanding and very supportive, but
Yeah.
oh yeah, you might be right. Of course I'm right. And I'll shoot her in the head unless you get better at hairstyling and makeup.
Oh my god.
No!
Oh my god. Damien starts doing your hair with a never intensity. Hey! We heard a shot and our logical response was to follow the sound and see what stupid thing was happening.
What's going on?
Damien can't answer because he's too focused on styling the shit out of your hair.
it's made of fire, by the way.
Ah! What's this?
It's made on fire.
Is this the power of caring?
Oh no, feelings! Damien gives you such a great hairstyle that your leg wound is healed.
Sarah knows a thing or two about that.
Damien, this is majestic. His hair looks like the concept of victory.
Why were you hiding that you were so good at this?
I wanted to be the very best before anyone knew.
Gotta be the very
Now you are, Damien, because you're doing hair for the right reasons.
Yes! With skills like these, you'll be famous. Everyone will know you.
Yeah, everyone.
It's clear Damien is still hiding something, but that's a twist for another event. For now, be happy that you're gaining +2 charm and +1 boldness for taking a bullet for such selfless reasons.
All right.
Jesus. Okay, where can I fail here?
Oh god.
You can buy
you can
something to
What?
make you. You can buy something in at class to make you fail at something
Yeah.
harder. It could work.
Show me that money.
Could work.
Hey, last night I read this article how it might cause pot cancer in the long run. You don't want to get pot cancer. Quick, give me that digital money. You have in your still healthy pockets.
I have the same one as you, Luke.
Hey, why would you
LBJ.
study and prepare for your future when you can come here and buy some weird shit instead? Am I right?
Oh, you could buy yourself a PR agent. I don't know what the fuck it does, but it's
What does
there.
this do?
A, sick,
think
a
that
sexy
boosts your
fake
charm.
Latin accent. I don't know.
Also gives you a fake Latin accent.
Are you
High
stamp?
So I have no idea what
Socialist.
that thing does. So get at your own risk.
I'm gonna do it.
Funds.
Oh, you get
I
hearts.
remember the first rule of
okay,
Shop
everyone.
Club: no refunds.
Bye, stranger.
I think they give you a heart, meaning I think you've boosted affection for somebody. Have a good one. That's what that does.
Interesting.
Challenge.
Okay.
Everyone choose an object, so tries to allow the rest of the players were clicking.
A soda can.
A lint roller.
I'm going to choose a dirk.
Okay.
Players decide based on how useful the select object will be. Is your only blind line does around. There's a now.
You have a bladed weapon.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean you win.
Okay.
You have a dagger.
A bladed weapon. have a
I
soda
mean
can.
the soda can could also be more useful
Yeah,
than.
if I can tear it apart and fashion it into something sharp.
I mean, the only thing that the lint roller is going to do is keep you kind of entertained and annoyed because it's just going to get dirty. And I mean, you're not really going to
So-
have much lint, so.
Pick Anna Richard then.
1, 2,
Yep.
3 down the line.
Alright. Lunchtime.
Lunchtime.
Oh.
Sure.
Get in there.
Alright.
Go sit at the table with Liam. I'll
Sure.
go somewhere.
I'm gonna sit
You
at
notice
the-
Liam looking
Oh, why is the
disgruntled,
background here?
which is default, so whatever. But it seems like Brandon's pretty upset too. Better check it out.
Liam, why are you talking about your friend so angrily? Did your friend offend you in some way? Why are you mad at it? You seem to be at 8.5 on a frowny Liam scale.
The what?
A frowny Liam scale. Normally you can tell how people are feeling from their faces, but you seem to be frowning most of the time to create a chart to measure your frowniness.
Miranda pulls out a notepad and displays a series of doodles of Liam's frowniness. They're not super accurate, but they are super adorable.
I'm not angry at my phone. My so-called frowniness is caused by a heinous error. I specifically asked that my creature creme brulee be extra crispy, so it truly popped with my #massacre Instagram filter. Instead, they burnt it to a crisp, rendering it unphotographable. Monsters deserve to know what they're getting into if they choose to eat at this cafeteria, so they can choose to take their business to a different establishment. And so I'm writing a scathing Yelp review.
Ooh.
Liam, you can't do that. If you shut the cafeteria down, the school kitchen staff will lose their jobs. Did you know that peasants have to do labor to make living wages? They don't simply have unlimited stores of gold. I was shocked when I first found out.
Of course you were. If the kitchen staff wanted to earn their wages, they should have been better at their jobs. I am simply the merchant of truth.
Too real, man.
Now you're the merchant of poop.
Your royal sophistication shines. Look, ask Johnson. His taste may tend toward the mainstream, but surely he can see the subpar cafeteria must be exposed.
Oh god.
Don't be ridiculous. Johnson is surely more compassionate than that and would gladly help me save the cafeteria. Again. Oh wait, we weren't... Oh, were we there when he said he was on... whatever, cares.
Again? Gosh, it's hard to keep track of your misadventures. Shit don't show up at school. Still, you'll help if you can. Mac can remind Liam of Italy, telling Chris about it. This will take an army. If homeless people we pay the right front.
Nope, Liam.
Liam,
One lone voice.
simply cannot shut down this cafeteria, at least not the voice of a high schooler. Let's
You're
hear
a
an food
renowned
critic.
food
Alright.
critic.
Pulitzer worthy expose to be
Yes.
published in the most widely read periodicals.
Excellent idea. I am an incredible, intelligent, compassionate person with tons of humility. More than enough to admit when a professional's help may be of use to me.
You think you have the most humility? You shall never be as humble as I am. Every day my servants tell me I'm the humblest person ever to live.
Miranda storms off in a huff, leaving you and Liam to perceive your amazingly incredible genius plan. You're super humble too. You use your magnificent calligraphy skills you picked up in your elective class, calligraphy and murder, to write 5 letters chock full of aesthetic. #aesthetic. Liam produces a delicate white dove from his backpack. How is it breathing in there? And gives it the newly addressed letters. You're not sure of what's more intriguing, the fact that Liam trusts that the dove will be able to read the addresses and deliver the letters, or the fact that the addresses he wrote down were just their emails. Regardless, it seems to have worked, because within a minute of the dove's release, you receive your first reply on your phones.
Ah! I knew the exquisite Jacques Enavour would have enthusiasm for plight. Thus, his immediate response. Dear Liam, I received your message. Though the calligraphy is quite impressive, I'm afraid I must give you the same answer I gave you when you asked me to write a review on the cuisine cooked by your friend's grandmother last Thanksgiving. I don't know how you got a dove to find out where I live based on my email address. But stop contacting me! Most lovingly yours, great and humblest food critic, Jacques Enavour. Oh, Johnson, nobody understands the severity of the creme brulee transgression. Thank goodness we have each other.
Oh god. Heck yeah, you have each other. For prom? Hopefully. At the very least, maybe he'll let you borrow that dove sometimes and anthrax your enemies.
Let's do this!
Yeah,
I'm gonna go sit with my boy over here.
alright.
You sit down to enjoy a nice normal meal at the spooky high cafeteria. And... Elbow JK, something fucked up is always going on here, and today is no different.
Hey, bro.
Oh, hello, Anna. Did you want to come sit with us in our...
Imaginary friend? No one else is here.
Your
There.
imaginary friend roars and the whole cafeteria shakes.
Okay, Anna, you have some smarts. You're probably going to figure this out pretty quickly.
I have 12 of them.
Why do we have a wild beast under our table? Why don't you take a guess?
He's asking you to guess because we totally forgot our plan.
Scott! No, we didn't. Shut up!
We were going to teach the piano or maybe the saxophone? I lost my notes.
No worries, no notes needed. You know exactly what they should do with Wild Beast. Wild Beast should be the new school mascot. Put him in a sports jerky and let's rock. It's obvious you brought such a beast to the kitchen to turn it into the next Monster Chef champion. You can split the big Monster Chef cash prize.
I think the bomb one is more Damien.
More bold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the first one's very Scott-oriented.
Yeah.
What a kick-ass idea! Which was obviously ours. You're right, that was our idea.
Hooray, we're geniuses! And I have just what we need here, training montage music.
Suddenly you start a training montage in which the three of you talking to the wild beast.
Won't you
Suck at it since you're
forget
not big
about
chefs
me?
yourselves. Also because it's a wild beast and it keeps devouring people and wreaking havoc. But it is quite an epic training montage. Afterwards, you're all sitting excited in front of a TV. The Monster Chef show is about to start. You're holding cute, supportive signs, and you even got yourself a custom-made T-shirt of the wild
There's
beast.
no easy way out. Oh, sorry. Thought Robert Tupper there. Whoa, this is the big day. Also, how is it that we trained a wild beast and is now on the show if it's still new and cafeteria time hasn't even ended?
Shh, Scott! Time works in mysterious ways when it comes to training montages.
You can thank Robert Tupper for that training montage.
Okay, boys. I only hope it isn't what?
Souffle.
Souffle challenge? We know the wild beast isn't good at souffles.
The wild beast isn't good at anything aside from devouring people and wreaking havoc. You quietly watch the show. The challenge is Beef Wellington. Oh god.
Jesus.
Fuck yeah! No souffle!
Gordon Ramsay might have something to say about that. Not so surprisingly, once the challenge begins, the wild beast just starts to devour the other contestants and destroys the set. You see the judges screaming, "Fuck, let a wild beast enter the competition!" Wild beast is disqualified.
Well, I guess that's it. We might not have won the cash prize, but we won the most valuable of prizes.
Actual beef
The
Wellington.
prize of laughing at our wild beast fucking up everything on the Monster Chef set. Which is a memory we will cherish forever.
Is anyone really ready to cherish memories that include you? Wowie!
All right.
Yeah!
You find
Oh
the
God, I
Slayer
love her.
sitting alone at a table. Is she even a student or what?
This isn't possible.
Wait, you're choosing to sit with me? For some reason, no one ever intentionally sits next to me. I usually have to ambush them and threaten to kill them. I wonder why. It's a mystery. Anyway, I'm really happy I'm flattered that, I actually, wouldn't give a shit about you under normal circumstances, but today I'm on a quest. Yeah, that's right. I'm not emotionally vulnerable. I'm just on a quest to slay the werewolf of Wall Street, and I need a monster sidekick. You're going to help me, obviously. I just need to know what your class is. Are you a fighter? A mage? A cleric? Out with it!
Oh, you're something much better. You're a party smith? A gun haver. I'm a gun haver.
A gun haver? Is that even a class? Practically everyone has guns.
You reveal just how many guns you actually have.
Holy shit. I can even carry that many guns. Why are you allowed to have them at school?
Because you're cadicarous. Wait, what?
You have your rad biceps to thank for the former, and the Monstropolis' strong protections for the latter.
Okay, well, do you have silver bullets? Werewolves are only vulnerable to silver bullets.
Man, there isn't a color of bullet that you don't have.
Well, alright. Let's, go on an adventure then.
You travel together to Wall Street, where you shoot the Wolf of Wall Street with your guns.
Alright then. Thank you. And now I'm going to go ahead and run screaming away from you, if that's all right.
It totally is. God bless Monstropolis. You gain +4 boldness.
Noted. Weed for D&D
Beautiful.
Beyond. We need to make the Gun Haver class.
The gun haver.
Yes.
I'm
Challenge.
the gun haver.
Everyone choose an occupation. Your choice out loud. The rest of the players for clicking.
Special attack, boomstick.
So I regretted not doing my cheesy answer last time. Taking my cheesy answer and doing social.
Postal worker.
Taking my cheesy answer.
I am going to say regional manager. Manages Darth Maul. Marlon leads your plumbers. Players they also playing off brand versus these two heroes called Hans and Rudolph would be, which aside from the saving game are also select occupation. Third domain now.
Hans and Rudolph, who are Save a Kingdom and are also social workers. I mean, that's basically the same thing.
And yours, Kevin, was
Postal worker.
and I've got
Also
regional
male-
manager.
male-
That's boring.
Jesus. Saving the day through corporate finances.
All of our things are just like meh.
What is
Summies,
randomness?
What?
you get to vote on this one. You have to
what-
choose.
I'm sorry, what was the thing?
Okay, so Mario and Luigi plumbers. Player
Uh-huh.
order is decided based on how funny an off-brand version of these two heroes, called Hans and Rudolph, would be, who aside from saving a kingdom are also
Whatever
social
occupation you were.
workers, mailroom or
Mail people.
postal workers, or regional managers.
Social workers. It's the only way they
Alright.
can live through that hell.
Alright, that's one. Now, between
What's the
The
second?
second.
post mail
Um,
workers and regional managers.
Postal workers and regional manager.
Regional manager.
Alright.
Because postal working is boring.
Evening. The final night before the prom.
Let's
Oh,
do
God.
this.
It is your turn. Anna.
I suppose it doesn't really matter where I go.
Hmm.
Well, I don't know, maybe. Doesn't matter. You do seem to have particularly high stats and everything.
Yeah.
Money's not a non-issue at this point, really.
Yeah. Where haven't I been? I haven't gone to class.
You have 12 smarts though. I would go like creativity or fun.
So should
At
I go to the
least.
auditorium or should
Or
I go
boldness.
outside?
Go.
I think I've been to the auditorium twice already.
Okay, go outside. Go have fun.
Yeah, that works.
Another rave. My background go weird. Everything is fine until Juan the small magical.
Thanks
yes.
for the lurk,
This-
Superman.
The small magical Latino cat asks what you think you're doing. Damn, you didn't remember you suck at dancing. But you decided to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move. Apparently called the Groovy Musaka. Juan looks at you and he asks you to teach him the Groovy Musaka. In no time, half the party is following your steps, enjoying the Groovy Musaka all together. It's a party to remember. You gain 2 fun and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday.
Yeah.
You're arguing with Liam, Polly, and Miranda about the use of the word indie, what its true meaning is, and if it's worth using at all nowadays. When you're suddenly distracted by a piercing anime scream, you go to investigate and find Damien giving a kick-ass hairstyle to a new corpse. Where the hell is he getting all these corpses from?
Gah!
Whoa, this is gorge, Damien!
Paulina is right. Why aren't you uploading these online and taking the internet by storm?
It's suspicious, and the last time we talked to you about this, you got somewhere mysterious and said,
Go ahead, Damien.
Yeah, everyone.
which make us think there's a final twist here, Shies, about your love for hairstylism and makeup.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck if you know it's. I'm the fiercest. If you know I'm this fierce and fabulous, but I keep it a secret because I don't want my dads to know about this fixation on hairstylism, makeup, and Boo Paul's drag race. Oh, your dads wouldn't want you to like drag? What? They're not backwards, Liam. I do some drag myself every now and then, and my dads couldn't care less if I want to be the king or queen of hell.
Very progressive.
But that's the thing. They want me to rule our circle of hell.
Ooh, backstory, backstory.
You see, the 8th Circle has always been hotly contested by many Hell Generals in a constant war for dominance. None were ever victorious. Alliances were formed, but they never lasted due to the constant backstabbing. No one expected an alliance like my dad's, since they weren't just allied, but in love.
Ah,
So their alliance never broke, and they conquered the 8th Circle of Hell together. At first they were despised for daring to love each other, but they showed that love made them not weaker, but stronger. And now, thanks to them, love is a badass thing down there in that circle.
Yeah.
Thanks to them, I can be here at school as a part of this crazy game of being romanced from prom and such. They're the fucking best.
Fourth wall break?
But they expect me to inherit their armies one day and become a general and ruler. Because we, the LeVay, we love and we destroy and we love to destroy.
ah.
Don't get me wrong, I love violence and war, and being a general and ruler sounds kick-ass, but sometimes I feel pressured.
Sweet boy.
What if I just want to be a hairstylist? Maybe I'll change my mind, but I want to have that choice. It makes me sad inside. Can I be a general and a hairstylist? Why do I have to be only one? I
You
feel
alright
you,
there?
Damien. Some people can be too traditional when it comes to careers. You're this or that, as if your true calling needs to be a given thing. But I myself am a strong advocate of career fluidity, because it's about time we start a conversation about the plurality. I can't even fucking talk.
Morality?
Plurality and complexity of career identity.
What Liam said. We need to come up with a plan for your dad to acknowledge that you would be an stylist.
That'd be great.
Come on, let's think of a plan. And any ideas? You're one of all the wacky plans.
Change your scissors for a dagger and your makeup for blood. Yeah. Yeah. That one.
Speaking a language they understand, change your scissors for a dagger and your makeup for blood.
Yeah.
That's crazy! So crazy it just might work. I'll host a customary duel to the death in the pits of fire. My dads love to see their little red boy eviscerating some warriors and showing the power of the LeVay family. It's the perfect opportunity.
And so all of you go that night to the pits of fire in the 8th Circle of Hell, where a duel to the death between Damien and some other demon has been scheduled.
This is so cute.
Okay.
Look at all the corpses hanging on the walls. Such a tasteful display of power.
Yeah, sure.
I wonder if my corpse is hanging on some wall somewhere.
Oh, that's a thought.
Shh, it's starting.
A huge horned warrior enters the pit on one side while Damien emerges from the other. He's majestic and shirtless, and cursed that he isn't appearing on screen. The battle is intense and spectacular. Damien is ruthless, and even if he gets a bit hurt, he destroys his opponent. His dads witness everything with proud eyes from the highest stands of the pits. The audience screams, "Finish him!" Damien looks at them and screams,
You're about to see what a finish! I'll give this motherfucker!
In a swift movement, Damien uses his dagger to cut his adversary's hair before stabbing his guts. Then he put his hands inside the poor guy's body, and with all that blood, he beats his opponent's face into utter beauty. The huge warrior says with his last breath, "I die beautiful." Damien looks nervously at his parents. They seem intrigued, but contented nonetheless. He then looks at you, and he seems relieved. This might be the start for Damien to follow his true calling. Meanwhile, you gain free fun thanks to such a wonderful evening.
Yes.
Sure.
All right, LBJ time.
Get in there, LBJ!
Of course. That day we were astonished by the new stuff you learned in class. You thought high school was all about doing stupid shit for friends and trying to find true love. Who would have thought the class would actually be useful? What a nice surprise. You gain plus one valuable lesson. Girl, I'll try to use that in this game. And plus 2 smarts. Afterwards, Liam walks up to you extremely nonchalantly and strictly how Lily cares about this walk.
After considerable thought, I've come to the conclusion that you're not a complete poser. And seeing as I could use a partner for my tragically hip late-night excursions, consider yourself invited. Tonight, 3 a.m. I'm sure you'll have no trouble coming up with an appropriately underground destination. I mean, it's not like I don't know any cool places to go or anything. I just want to give you an opportunity to prove yourself.
Liam vanishes in a cloud of mischief angst. You've got 12 hours to choose a trendiest spot nobody's ever heard of.
Monstropolis' most exclusive new nightclub.
Ass.
Asterisk.
In the hottest most underground nightclub of all, the Earth's core.
Cool.
Every time I pick this one, it's been bad. They're creative. You meet Liam in front of... at precisely 3:18 a.m. Could be on time for posers. I was on time this time. Oh well. It's a club so exclusive even you haven't heard of it before. You had to snag an invite from a time-traveling version of yourself from the future.
Oh shit.
Monstropolis' hippest club is a satanic diaper orgy inside a decommissioned ravioli factory run by guys who love disco.
The fuck?
Sam takes one look at the magnificent entryway made of a stolen whale carcass and the concept of entropy, and his jaw drops. Ugh!
I thought it was a myth. I've heard rumors that they've got everything here. Used cribs, police brutality, the entire frozen fruit aisle, discount supermarket. My god, they've even got a downstairs sub-dungeon where you can relax in the human jacuzzi.
Oh god.
Beautiful.
I mean, this is pretty cool, I guess.
In case you're wondering, a human jacuzzi is when you sit in a circle while a bunch of naked people spit hot water at you. EA plus secret debate plus
That's
fun
weird.
fun.
That's really weird.
They are the faucets.
That's gross.
That's really weird.
Ugh. Yeah, that is weird.
That day you spend some time in the library's PCs mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you guessed that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain plus 2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million, whatever. Which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so 2.
Goddamn.
You see Miranda at the computer next to you. She's got a look on her face that can only mean one thing. Somebody's being shitty to her.
Yuck!
The impetus of this so-called internet. My great-uncle Maldar got caught eating one child. Just one. Now everyone's talking as if he's some kind of sort of serial child gobbler.
Ugh, that is a horrifying thought.
Fuck!
Not just trolls saying this either. All sorts of monsters saying the most horrific things.
Oh god.
I know what you're thinking. Miranda, why don't you just find the whole internet and make them stop saying mean things about your family? Of course, that's what I've been trying to do. There's just one tiny problem. There are plenty of people selling part of the internet. I have no idea who owns all of it. From whom should I buy the internet?
Don't you see, Miranda? The true power, the true owner of the internet was you all along.
That is a very
Illuminati-
charming option.
Illuminati,
Illuminati.
duh. If you want, I can put you in touch.
I feel like the top one is the charming answer.
Yeah.
Whatever, we'll see what happens.
Oh
Hold
no.
on, let me check with my
Really?
royal accountant.
I totally thought what it would be.
Oh my, seems you're correct after all. I've been on the internet since 2004, where we're getting one from Deep Blue and a game of Jeopardy. Well, if Gray is a direct owner of the internet, I mean, she's allowed these horrendous rumors to spread. Poseidon's trident. This is even greater scandal when my second cousin called father a so-so king. If word of this treachery ever got out, why, we'd have that in another room to house just store all the severed heads. Luckily, I'm the only one who knows this terrible secret. Aside from you, that is.
You managed to talk Miranda out of having you killed. On the condition that you drink a potion that erases these events from your memory. It also makes you smell like farts. You lose -2 smarts and -1 charm. I am going for the epic fail here.
Oh god.
I want it. I want it so
to be
bad.
fair, I was hoping you would pick the other option.
Yeah, I thought about it, and I was like, you know, I want to fail. I want to just go out bad.
Oh god.
Damien.
Alright.
Boy.
The obvious choice is obvious.
Oh.
I am.
I'm not even gonna bother.
Go by yourself.
Yeah. Nobody.
All right.
That is a valid option.
Sure.
You finally pluck up your courage to ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you?
You and me? Psh. I'm not attracted to you in that way. Actually, I think the only way I'm attracted to you is through the tiny gravitational force that your body has as of a solid mass. That's something, right?
Oh
serious?
God! You failure made you so despised by society that you were exiled to the wilds, where you joined a pack of wolves. Still, you're so bad at social interaction, you also failed at getting a date for Wolf Prom.
What
Alright.
the fuck?
Ow!
What the? God.
You asked no one to the prom. You told yourself you didn't need anyone. And you know, on a theoretical level, that's completely true. But this just seems like a way of avoiding potential rejection. What the fuck was that?
Someone dropped something upstairs.
Hmm.
We all fear rejection, sweetheart. But it's a part of life. Victory is for those who try. And you haven't.
Oh
Prom night
God.
is here. And you can't help but
achievement.
wonder if
I
you
got an
had a
achievement
chance with
too.
any of your classmates.
2 achievement.
Ugh.
Those who fail have at least tried, and you tonight, you failed in your own way without even trying, which has some kind of twisted merit in its own right. Yes!
Oh God.
Doubts will haunt you till the day you die. Prom was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and now it's gone.
Oh, no.
Just like in my real life, but I don't miss that at all. Oh no, wait, this is a video game. You can try and play again. ... Lucky bastard.
Let's do this!
Oh God.
I didn't go to my real prom. Hey, you! I was waiting up for you to ask me to prom. You've helped me so much these days. Hiding my true calling from my dads was a heck of a burden. They're not 100% into it yet, but they seem to be doing their best to understand it. It feels so fucking good. Thanks. Really.
Prom night is red. Now, having freed himself from his secret, Damien is way more relaxed. You have a fucking great night. But you see, it's just the beginning of something bigger. After all that, you keep supporting Damien in the pursuit of his dreams. And don't get me wrong, he keeps being super over the top and a lover of fire and mischief. But now there's more to him.
This is beautiful.
In the end, you move to the 8th circle of hell. Together! There you keep pursuing your own dreams while also supporting his. And so he opens a beauty salon and becomes renowned for his fierce makeovers. In the end, his dads acknowledge and fully accept his personal path, and they appoint him general and stylist of their armies. They fought so loving can be a thing in hell, and he fights so self-loving can be a thing in hell too. Because nothing makes you stronger than loving yourself. Yeah.
Hell yes. I think I
Yeah.
know why I failed.
Most likely to never be understood. I'm over 400. This was long due.
I say I think I know why I failed. So, you know when you took the PR agent?
Yeah.
I think that screwed me out because it gave you more affection towards your person and probably
Oh.
also served to dissuade other people. But the reason that Sarah was able to get her ending was because it was a secret ending. Or at least that's my theory. I'm not quite sure of it yet.
How are there
I didn't look up
1400
anything.
endings?
Oh well. Yes. There's a lot of
Wow.
outcomes, events, and I got an achievement actually.
I got 2 achievement.
I said I got
Kevin,
2
what do you
achievement. The one from Kevin and
Series
the
remember
one
the most
from
epic and absurd weeks of our lives.
I'm
After
still loading.
Monster Prom, we kept on
I'm
living our
also still loading.
lives, battling for friendship and learning who we could be. And you know what? As it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful.
Take a minute. Yeah,
I'm
still
in
loading.
loading screen hell.
See, one time I actually got stuck in a loading screen. Like
Yeah.
I had to force quit the game, and then when I loaded it back up again, it loaded me into the end screen.
So I got Forever Alone and I got I Love Monster. The whoa, you really like this game achievement, which is basically you viewed a certain number of things.
I think I might have gotten stuck in a loading screen, and I have to exit out and then load back in to get the ending.
That seems to be the
I have
general
unlocked
case here.
7 new images in the gallery.
Oh right.
Because that
I made
happened
the wrong thing.
once.
I'm
gonna,
All right.
I'm gonna pee, and
I'm
then see
going
if it.
to look for
didn't
somebody
show up.
else to host in the meantime.
I think it's screwed up
Good.
though.
But yes, anyway, we got our own versions of Victory. an absolute failure ending and a secret ending. So we did accomplish much. We each got achievements from this, I'm assuming. Now, we're going to go. And let's see
I need
here.
those stats. On your
What
phone.
the hell is this? Alright, we're gonna do this one, I think, tonight.
Phone's dying though. Let's see if it'll load me into the end.
I think that'll work. Alright, so I am rating somebody who's playing a game called Squids from Space. I have no idea what this is, so this will be interesting. In case you enjoyed this stream, be sure to give me a follow on the Twitch here. And in case you are watching this on YouTube later, and hopefully nothing terrible has happened, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see all of you lovely people later. Have yourselves a good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Wah.